This story takes place in Barcelona 2050. In this context, sex is not a private question anymore, it's something hidden from our eyes. In this city, sex has become part of our landscape, waving sensuality all around the streets, aiming people to explore their bodies and show their sensuality. Once upon a time, in a city where sex had its own space in town, two people had the same exact desire at the same exact time. Maybe because something they have seen, maybe it was just a coincidence, or protagonists become they walking at the same exact time to the same exact place. Heading to the top of the city, they could feel how the air was filling up with sexuality, how the landscape was becoming more sensual. They both go to the place they need to stop it. The place had no door, wall, or sign. It was like staying in front of a desert which dunes looked like human bodies laying and melting into one big surface. The place was surrounded by white fabrics that hung from thin structures. The light that passed through the fabrics let the visitors see the shadows of what was behind them, the shadow of people doing what our protagonists were looking for. From different parts of the space, our protagonists started walking around, witnessing how people enjoyed their bodies, lying on the soft ground of the space. So many, so different bodies. They walked, their steps were getting closer. The distance that separated their bodies was so small that they could feel their presence. Walking through the fabrics, searching for each other's bodies, the glances never crossed. Maybe the bodies would have met. Maybe the only possibility remaining was to enjoy with the body we always have, our own. So they both lay down naked, noticing that the texture of the floor was different there. It was softer, pleasing to the touch of the skin, and had a smooth vibration that stimulated and excited them. While enjoying their own bodies, pleasure invited so much that they both excited a shout at the same time. A shout that felt so close they both looked behind. The bodies were in front of each other, separated only by a fabric. So close, so desired, they had finally met. This book, the names and description remain unknown on purpose, so each reader can freely imagine how they are. The book is a reminder of experience, a travel to sensuality, and a guide to everyone who feels that same desire.